Hello guys and welcome back to Total Extreme Wrestling 2013 WCW. We are on the Nitro after the Nitro after Halloween Havoc, which got an 84, an 86, and 64C. Dwayne Johnson has debuted, got a 35 in his match. Pan Team Dawson and Joey Maggs. And they won. Benoit defeated Daniels, and Luger defeated the Renegade. Which only got a 70, which is disappointing. Let's check the Renegade. He's in 60. He should be a. I don't really want to use you. I mean, not that Warrior is that great of a wrestler, anyways, but he's so much more popular than you. Very weak, above average. Weak, very weak. Yeah, he's not really a good wrestler. Warrior isn't. And the Renegade's definitely not as good. You see. There, he's just average. So I'm thinking of... Apparently his name is Rio, Lord of the Jungle. Okay. So I'm thinking of eventually burying him, using his 62 popularity to rub off on some of the young stars like Dwayne Johnson, who is right there, and Chris Kanyon and these guys. So as you see, well, first let's go and pick our venue. We are going to be in the Great Lakes region, because we have not been in there. And we are going to be in the Peoria Civic Center. Alright. So we have 5 pre-show matches in 14 segments. I have a few custom angles in here, so hopefully that's enjoyable for you guys. And hopefully it makes the story seem a little bit better. And we start the night off with a 33E plus match. In an awful match that was completely devoid of heat, Dwayne Johnson defeated Scott Armstrong in 7:38 by pinfall to rock bottom. So basically, I have Dwayne Johnson on a pay-per-appearance deal because if the only company that's really going to take him is WWF if they want to, and in that case, I have $25 million. Like on WCW, I can pay for Dwayne, and WWE wouldn't go much higher there. And this is just so I don't have to create a developmental territory and put him in development, getting one match a month, really, maybe. Instead, he can sign with whatever local indie company he wants and wrestle there, improving, unlike he did tonight, sadly, maybe. Whatever. And then, Scott got bonus for chemistry motivation, nice. He has charisma, star quality, high morale, good gimmick, that's fantastic. It will eventually make him The Rock, because I don't know, we're WCW before The Rock was made in WWF, so it's almost as if at this point in time in the game that hasn't happened, so why not make him The Rock? Then we have a Fatal 4 match in about the solid in-ring action but non-existent crowd heat. Christopher Daniels defeated Chris Kanyon, Chavo Guerrero Jr., and Billy Kidman in a Fatal 4-way match in 7 minutes 50 seconds when Daniels defeated Kanyon by pinfall to last rights. Daniels was off his game, no improvements. Anything on the dirt sheet? Back slightly. Nothing we can't really change. I mean, I could change Canyon's gimmick. That's always a possibility. Got a 40D. In that picture, he reminds me a lot of Al Snow. Except without the full-blown goatee and just a mustache. With Al Snow. In an awful match that was completely devoid of heat, Shane Helms defeated Edge, Christian Cage, and Kid Dynamo in a Fatal 4-way match in 8:29 when Shane Helms defeated Kid Dynamo by pinfall to Vertebraker. Yeah, he beat up his tag team partner. They actually look like a tag team here too, so that's probably what I'm gonna do with these guys to get them into TV. Probably should have had a tag match. Oh well. 26E, no. Well, Shane Helms is improving in performance, that's good. Match brought the crowd's mood down. Okay. 26E. Didn't expect much. Then a 38D minus in an awful match. Again, that was completely devoid of heat. Joey Maggs defeated Al Snow. Ace Darling and Abyss in a Fatal 4-Way match at 7:55 when Joey Max defeated Ace Darling by submission with a figure 4 leg lock. And then 4-way tag match. And about that, solid in-ring action, but not much but non-existent crowd heat. Steiner Brothers defeated the Hardys and Team 3D and Bunkhouse Buck and Dick Slater in 10-14 when Scott Steiner defeated Jeff Hardy by pinfall with a Steinerizer. Steinerliner, whatever. He has many moves with Steiner. Right. Robert Parker did some good work at ringside. Good chemistry. Rick Steiner shone in this match, and the performance of Scott Steiner really stood out. The upper mid-carders, everyone else here is like lower mid-card openers. Matt is improving in Rumble and performance, while Rick is improving in technical. Good. Dirt sheet. Apparently Bunkhouse Bunk was overwhelmed by his manager. I don't know what that means or not, but so we get a 98. Hogan and Warrior come down to the ring. They take microphones, start talking to the crowd. Well, basically what happens here, Hogan comes down to the ring. He says stuff about Ric Flair not being able to beat Hogan without the help of the Horsemen. The Renegade comes down, talks smack on Hogan for some reason. Then Warrior comes out, talks smack on the Renegade, backing Hogan up. And then Flair comes out, doing whatever Flair does. And there will be a tag team main event later on. Performance of Ultimate Warrior was good. Hogan came across well. Ric Flair, okay, good job. Renegade did not come out of this looking good. Another reason why I feel like I should kind of bury him after this storyline. That's probably what I will be doing. You and your drugs. I need to wean these. I really need to wean Ric Flair off these drinking and hard drugs and soft drugs. Same with Hogan. 90A. Good start. And the match had some good action, but non-existent crowd heat. Rey Mysterio Jr. drew with Eddie Guerrero, Chris Benoit, and Chris Jericho in a fatal 4-way match in 8 minutes, 47 seconds. When the match descended into chaos during the match, we also had Chris Benoit turn on Mysterio. Basically, at this point, none of these guys have established themselves as heels, per se, or faces, but now Benoit is officially a heel. No, we didn't turn him because he started off as a heel, and he's going to be feuding with Rey. No improvements. Holding back, low momentum. This was a title match, but Jericho keeps the title. He'll feud with Eddie. And here's the first custom angle, which got a 31E+. Terrible. But after the match, the brawling continues. That's how the match descended into chaos. Jericho and Eddie go at it while Benoit continues to punish Rey outside of the ring. Eddie turns the tides on Jericho, but before long, Jericho catches Eddie in the walls of Jericho. Basically, Eddie, I don't know, Three Amigos, Chris Jericho, and goes to the outside, springboards off the top of the rope. Tries to go for a Hurricane Rana, but Jericho catches him. Drops him down into the walls of Jericho. Meanwhile, outside, Rey hits a big Hurricane Rana, sending Benoit into the guardrail. And Rey is basically retreating while the staff members and road agents push back Benoit so he doesn't go at Rey and break up Eddie and Jericho. Not a good angle, really. 31E+. I mean, I'd like that on TV, but apparently the crowd did not like that. Oh my gosh. Soft drugs. Drinking, hard drugs, soft drugs. Get off these drugs, guys. Oh my gosh. Jericho, good for you on being clean. 31E+. And in a match that had some good action but not much in the way of heat, the Blue Bloods defeated Harlem Heat, the Nasty Boys, the American Males in 10:55 when Lord Steven Regal defeated Jerry Sachs by pinfall with an exploder suplex. Good chemistry there. A lot of people improving in performance. It's fantastic. In fact, both the American Males and both of the Nasty Boys are improving. 67C+ again. And Dirt Sheet shows nothing that is really pointing out to me. Then after the match is over with Regal picking up the win, the American males show their dominance of the tag team division by holding the belts high above their heads. The Blue Bloods respond by staring them down. They are both talking trash to each other at that. Both teams almost come to blows. Meanwhile, while this is all happening, Harlem Heat is seen on the ramp, eyeing up the champs and the challengers, basically saying, we're still here, we still want the titles, we're not going away anytime soon. Any improvements? No. Dirt sheet shows nothing. Regal, get clean. And Bagwell, get clean. That's all I gotta say, get clean, guys. Get caught and get clean. So I get caught with the drugs, so I can give you fatherly approaches and suspend you and whatnot when I need to, so that you guys can get clean. So in a match that has some good action and average heat, nice. Alex Wright, Justin Thunder Liger, and Kurosawa defeated the Giant, Roddy Piper, and Jeff Jarrett in 11:52, when Alex Wright defeated Jeff Jarrett by pinfall with a fast roll-up. Kurosawa's improving in performance. There's booking details if you need to see them. Dirt sheet shows, of course, drugs for Roddy, probably. I think Roddy... I thought Roddy did drugs. Sorry, Roddy, if you're watching this. I doubt you are. Any Roddy fans? I apologize. No drugs, good. Not a lot of negatives, except for holding back and poor gimmick. Good. 7C+. Then, this is a short custom angle. After Alex Wright's quick win over Jeff Jarrett, the faces quickly retreat to avoid an attack by the heels. Underperformed, performed poorly. Good job, Kurosawa, for not being terrible. And then, dirt sheet shows, again, poor gimmicks, low momentum, low morale. Roddy Piper drinks, and so does Jeff Jarrett. Drinking doesn't really bother me. That's illegal for you guys. Drugs, keep them off. And then, in about the feature, great action and average heat, Lex Luger defeated Brian Pillman in 11:45 by submission with a torture rack. No improvements. Alright. And then Sting is shown backstage getting ready. Should have great heat. Or good crowd. And about the featured great action and a good crowd, Sting defeated Arn Anderson in 11:49 by pinfall with a diving crossbody. DDP was on commentary. Okay, not a lot of negatives. Good match. I was kind of expecting more from that match, to be honest. Sting is celebrating his victory in the ring when DDP runs in and hits Sting with his title belt. Diamond Dallas Page then lays the belt on the ground, picks up Sting, and drops him with a diamond cutter onto the United States Championship belt. DDP then picks up the belt and poses with it. Sting, you drink and you do soft drugs? Get clean, guy. You need to get clean. Everyone needs to get clean. Everyone. Then Hogan and Warrior have an interview hyping their upcoming match against Flair and Renegade. Both did masterful jobs on the mic with improvising. Good. Drugs and drinking. Get clean. And then in an 83B plus match, alright. And about to feature great action and great heat from the audience, Hulk Hogan and the Ultimate Warrior defeated Ric Flair and the Renegade in 14:52 when Hulk Hogan defeated the Renegade by pinfall with a leg drop. Alright, so no tag chemistry found there. Alright. Ultimate Warrior is improving in performance, as is the Renegade. Probably... No, not drugs. Holding back, declining. Holding back, declining, physical, holding back, and poor gimmick. 83B plus, and then another 83B plus to finish the match. So Joey Max probably brought this down a bit from where it could have, even though I had him as not rated, I think. So there's another custom angle that I did. Hulk Hogan has just picked up the win for his team. He and Warrior are celebrating as Ric Flair, Arn Anderson, Brian Pillman, and Joey Max, the Four Horsemen at this point. attack Hogan and Warrior. As the Renegade recovers from the loss, he starts to attack the Ultimate Warrior. Hogan is quadruple teamed by the Horsemen and beaten down outside of the ring. While inside the ring, the Renegade is repeatedly assaulting the Ultimate Warrior, hitting him with Ultimate Slash after Ultimate Slash. The ending logo appears on screen as we see Joey Mags pile drive Hogan through the announce table, making Joey Mags look really strong. Like he just delivered a pile driver to Hulk freaking Hogan. I mean, I don't know about you, but that would make anyone look strong. And another good thing, Joey Mags did not come out of this looking bad or underwhelming. So that's good. Hogan and the Ultimate Warrior, of course, looked good. Renegade was very underwhelming, and Brian Pillman did not come out of this looking good. No improvements. But yeah, Joey Mags didn't really do much, except if he wasn't in there, probably would have gotten a better rating. But I don't really think he affected it that much, especially with the fact that he wasn't underwhelming or did not come out of this looking good. That's fantastic. So we got a final 83B plus rating, and the show increased our popularity in 19 regions. And with that, I will see you guys at the main screen. Disappointing pre-show, first 4 matches at least. But building up all these guys, so it's gonna have to be done. 2 feuds coming out of the Cruiserweight craziness, Mysterio and Benoit, and Guerrero and Jericho. Let's continue, and I will again see you at the main screen. Welcome back, guys. And apparently AJPW had a better show than us, an 84B plus. We got an 83. Alright. So they did have the better show. Anything? Apparently WWF re-signed Bam Bam and King Kong Bundy. Samoan Savage is apparently being prepared for a massive push. So they extended their deals, and WCW got a 7.03, which is down from a 7.40 on TNT. Alright. That seems to be it. Saturday night is in 2 nights. Go through we'll look at the creative meeting. I didn't use Savage. Wow, look at all these guys. So old. 46, 42, 32, 36, and 36. Hot prospects. Well, our hot prospects are 23, 22, 28, 20, and 23. Dr. Talk. Showstoppers. Ring generals. Who's hot. Who's not. Time decline. 7 years, 7 years. The occasional sign, and alright. Any hidden gems that I could look at? This guy. Don't really have any reasons for it. Umaga! Honestly, until a few months ago, I literally thought that was a tattoo on the guy's face. Turns out it was just face paint. Rest in peace, Umaga. So we can't buy out any companies at this point, which is a shame. And we didn't have any incidents for drugs. I do not even have a drug testing policy. Let's go with a... concerned about the money. It's a small random selection of given any comprehensive tests. We could give an extreme level and give everyone a comprehensive test after each show, but that would be terrible because I get so many. So I'm just going to go with a medium level for now. Random test. Everyone randomly give everyone a comprehensive test. I may boost it up to high. And Ray is apparently 24.8% fatigued. he has a chronic lower back. How long will he be out with that? Another 1 year. Gee, she'll be 38 by that time. And to have ring rust. Oh, I probably won't be bringing him in. Especially since it's a thing where he can't be used at all, so I can't use him even as a color commentator. King Curtis Ayaku. Dungeon of Doom. Didn't I have you? Yes. Good riddance. Candido. Signed him. Has anyone else signed Dwayne? Whoa, look at that. He's a lower mid-carder in PWA as Rocky Maivia, and he's a mid-carder as Rocky Maivia in SSW. Where should he be for us? Because he's a lower mid-carder with 22s across the board in the United States. He's known to have used steroids in the past. Is considered to be humble, extremely generous, extremely dependable, social, and extremely driven. Alright, so I kind of went on with this for a while when I shouldn't have. This is going to be the end of the episode. Thank you all for watching. I hope you all enjoyed this. Hope you all are enjoying WCW. Please tell me in the comment section if you are, or any suggestions you might have. Please, and again, the usual ending. Please leave a like, comment, subscribe if you want to see more. Well, you're going to see more, even if you don't want to. If you don't want to, don't watch. But thank you all for watching, of course. And leave any suggestions you may have in the comment section. Bye.